afternoon. Welcome to the 11th annual LA County Spelling Bee. My name is Leslie Zaroya. I'm a reading language arts consultant here at LACO and the coordinator of this event. Thank you so much for being here. I'd also like to thank our sponsors, California Credit Union, Amazon, Scholastic, and HMH Intervention Solutions. Thank you so much for your partnerships. We so appreciate it. And now I would like to introduce our Executive Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Joe Ibarra.
Thank you, Leslie. Welcome, everybody, to our annual Spelling Bee. We are very proud of our students who are up here with us today. All of the preparation, all of the hours and long weeks of spelling, and to know that spelling is an art that they have studied hard to be here for. Students, you are the top of the top students in our county. We know that you will represent us well today. We, as an organization, wish you luck. And now I turn this over to our spellmaster. Donna, take it away.
Thank you, Dr. Ibarra.
Thank you.
Students, I just want to remind you, when you come up to the microphone, if you need to adjust it, you simply need to pull it up or push it down. There's no need to unscrew anything or anything like that, all right? When you do come up, please speak very clearly into the microphone so that we can all hear you. And I would recommend that you repeat the word that I give you so that I know that you have the same word that I've said. All right, so are you ready? All right, so could we have speller number 1, please?
Okay, now
Good luck.
Thank you.
The word is bandage.
Can I have the definition, please?
A narrow strip of fabric used to cover a wound.
Okay, bandage. B-A-N-D-A-G-E. Bandage.
That is correct. Speller number 2. Good luck. The word is gooey.
Gooey. G-O-O-E-Y. Gooey.
That is correct. Speller number 3. Good luck.
Thank you.
The word is twitch.
Can you give me the definition?
To move with a sudden, jerky motion.
Twitch. T-W-I-T-C-H.
That is correct. Speller number 4. The word is brisk.
Can you repeat the definition?
Having high-spirited energy or movement.
Can you repeat the word?
Brisk.
Brisk. B-R-I-S-K. Brisk.
That is correct. Speller number 5. Good luck. The word is kickstand.
Could you repeat the word?
Kickstand.
Can I have the definition, please?
A device for holding up a motorcycle or bicycle.
Kickstand. K-I-C-K-S-T-A-N-D. Kickstand.
That is correct. Speller number 6. Good luck. The word is glib.
Can I have the definition, please?
Expressing an attitude of insincerity or unconcern.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Glib.
Glib. G-L-I-B.
That is correct. Speller number 7. Good luck. The word is litter.
Can I have a definition, please?
Scattered rubbish, disorder, or untidiness.
Litter. L-I-T-T-E-R. Litter.
That is correct. Speller number 8. Good luck. The word is spritz.
Spritz. S-P-R-I-T-Z. Spritz.
That is correct. Speller number 9. Good luck. The word is traffic.
Can you please repeat the word?
Traffic.
Can you please give me the definition?
The movement or number of automobiles along a street.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
There is a lot more traffic on the freeway now.
Can you repeat the word again?
Traffic.
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 That sounds-
TRAFFIC. Traffic.
That is correct. Speller number 10. Good luck.
Thank you.
The word is buyer.
Could you give me the definition?
A purchaser for a store.
Buyer. BUYER. Buyer.
That is correct. Speller number 11. Good luck.
Thank you.
The word is excuse.
Excuse. EXUSE. Excuse.
The correct spelling is EXCUSE. Let's thank speller number 11 for being in the competition. Speller number 12. The word is snatch.
Now you have the word and the definition, please.
To attempt to seize something.
May you repeat the word, please?
Snatch.
Snatch. SNATCH. Snatch.
That is correct. Speller 13. Good luck.
Thank
Just
you.
pull the poll up, sweetie. There you go. Okay, ready? All right. The word is tackle.
Tackle. May I have the definition?
To grab hold of and throw down.
Tackle. May I have in a sentence, please?
He decided to tackle the quarterback before the ball was launched.
Tackle. TACKLE. Tackle.
That is correct. Speller 14. Good luck.
Thank you.
The word is pattern.
Definition?
A regular, mainly unvarying way of acting or doing.
Pattern. PATTERN.
That is correct. Speller 15. Good luck. The word is indeed.
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 That is correct. Speller 16. Good luck. The word is vigor.
Vigor. VIGURE.
The correct spelling is VIGOR. Let's thank Speller 16 for being in the competition. Speller 17. Good luck. The word is livid.
May I have the definition, please?
Very angry or enraged.
Can you use it in a sentence?
My dad was livid when my brother dented the fender on his new car.
Livid. LIVID. Livid.
That is correct. Speller number 18. Good luck.
Thank-
The word is workshop.
Can you tell me the definition?
A small establishment where manufacturing or craft work is carried out.
Can you use it in a sentence?
John made furniture in the workshop behind his home.
Workshop. WORKSHOP. Workshop.
That is correct. Speller 19. Good luck. The word is glossy.
Glossy. GLOSSY. Glossy.
That is correct. Speller 20. Good luck. The word is startle.
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 Definition, please.
To move or jump suddenly, as in surprise.
Startle. STARTLE. Startle.
That is correct. Speller 21. Good luck. The word is sentence.
Definition, please.
A decision or judgment as of a court, especially the determination by a court of the punishment.
Sentence. SENTENCE. Sentence.
That is correct. Speller 22. Just pull the poll down. There you go. All right. Ready?
Yes.
Good luck. The word is suspend.
Suspend. May I have the definition, please?
To cause to withdraw from any privilege, office, or function.
Am I saying the word correctly? Suspend?
Suspend.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The principal will suspend any child who starts a fight at school.
Am I saying the word correctly? Suspend.
That looks right.
Suspend. SUSPEND. Suspend.
That is correct. Speller 23. Good luck. The word is feature.
Feature. FEATURE. Feature.
That is correct. Speller 24. Good luck. The word is strength.
Can I have the definition?
Moral courage. Physical force.
Will you use it in a sentence?
She showed great strength even when her life became very difficult.
Will you repeat the word?
Strength.
Am I saying it right? Strength.
That sounds right. That looks right.
Strength. STRENGTH. Strength.
That is correct. Speller 25. Good luck. The word is wasteful.
Wasteful. Can I have it in a sentence?
Throwing away old clothing is very wasteful.
Wasteful. WASTEFUL. Wasteful.
That is correct. And that is the end of round 1. We don't have a 26 back there hiding, do we? No, okay. Just checking. All right. So, speller number 1. The word is, I'll wait for you.
You
Just pull
Oh,
it
okay,
up.
okay.
There you go. All right. The word is hover.
Hover. Can I have the definition, please?
To suspend in the air without forward movement.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The helicopter can hover while the man is pulled to safety.
Okay. HOVER. Hover.
That is correct. Speller number 2. The word is gallop.
Gallop. Gallop. Gallop.
That is correct. Speller 3. The word is lobster.
LOBSTER. Lobster.
That is correct. Speller 4. The word is twinkle.
Twinkle. TWINKLE. Twinkle.
That is correct. Speller 5. The word is fickle.
Could you repeat the word?
Fickle.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The fickle lady changed her mind every 5 minutes, exasperating her poor decorator.
Can I have the definition?
Marked by lack of steadfastness, constancy, or stability.
Could you repeat the word?
Fickle.
Fickle. FICKLE. Fickle.
That is correct. Speller 6. The word is submit.
Can I have the definition?
To refer to others for decisions.
Submit. SUBMIT. Submit.
That is correct. Speller number 7. The word is fragment.
Can I have the definition, please?
A part broken off.
Fragment. FRAGMENT. Fragment.
That is correct. Speller number 8. The word is holster.
Holster?
Holster.
Can you define the word?
A leather case for carrying a firearm on the person.
Can you put in a sentence?
The policeman returned his gun to his holster when he realized the noise had come from a cat.
Holster. HOLSTER. Holster.
That is correct. Speller number 9. The word is penalty.
Can you please repeat the word?
Penalty.
Can you please give me the definition?
Disadvantage, loss, or hardship imposed because of a violation.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The penalty for speeding was an $80 ticket.
Can you give me the definition again?
Disadvantage, loss, or hardship imposed because of a violation.
Can you repeat the word again?
Penalty.
Penalty?
Yes.
PENALTY. Penalty.
That is correct. Speller 10. The word is mindful.
Could you give me the definition?
Having in mind, aware, heedful, or careful.
Mindful. MINDFUL. Mindful.
That is correct. Next speller. Speller 12.
Mm-hmm.
The word is deafen.
I have the word in a definition.
Overwhelm with noise.
May you repeat the word again?
Deafen.
Deafen. DEAFEN. Deafen.
That is correct. Speller 13. The word is safety.
Safety. May I have the definition?
freedom from danger, security.
May I have it in a sentence, please?
Today's presentation was on the safety issues we should employ in case of a disaster.
Safety. SAFETY. Safety.
That is correct. Speller 14. The word is seize,
Definition:
to take possession of.
seize. SEIZE. Seize.
That is correct. Next speller. Speller 15. The word is thief.
Thief. THIEF.
That is correct. Next speller, speller 17. The word is sourdough,
Can I have the definition, please?
a leaven of dough in which fermentation is active.
Sourdough. SOURDOUGH. Sourdough.
The correct spelling is SOURDOUGH, sourdough. Thank you, speller 17, for being in the competition. I didn't miss that, did I? Speller 18. The word is gobble,
Can you tell me the definition?
to eat quickly and greedily.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The chickens usually gobble all the grain.
Can you repeat the word?
Gobble.
GOBBLE. Gobble.
That is correct. Speller 19. The word is reside.
Can you repeat the word?
Reside.
Reside. RESIDE. Reside.
She's right. Okay, that is correct. Sorry, I did not quite hear the end. Had to confer with the judges, but that is correct. Speller 20. The word is wheeze.
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 Definition, please.
To breathe with difficulty, usually with an audible whistling sound.
Wheeze. WHEEZE. Wheeze.
That is correct. Speller 21. The word is theory.
Definition, please.
An ideal or set of facts, a set of guiding principles.
Theory. THEORY. Theory.
That is correct. Speller 22. There you go. The word is shelter.
Shelter. May I have the definition, please?
Something that something that covers or affords protection.
Am I saying the word correctly? Shelter.
Sounds right.
Shelter. SHELTER. Shelter.
That is correct. Speller 23. The word is virtue.
Virtue. VIRTUE. Virtue.
That is correct. Speller 24. The word is smuggle.
Can I have the definition?
To import or export secretly and contrary to the law.
Am I saying it right? Muggle?
Smuggle.
Oh, smuggle?
That's correct.
Can I have the language of origin?
I don't have the language of origin. I have the definition, or I can put it in a sentence.
Will you put in a sentence?
Pirates tried to smuggle stolen jewelry into the country.
Will you repeat the word?
Smuggle.
Smuggle. SMUGGLE. Smuggle.
That is correct. Speller 25. The word is pesto,
Pesto. May I have the definition?
a sauce made of basil, garlic, olive oil, and pine nuts.
Pesto. Pesto. Pesto.
That is correct. And that's the end of round 2. Should we go one more? Okay. All right. Speller 1. The word is ambush,
Ambush, can I have the definition, please?
an arrangement of persons in hiding to make a surprise attack.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The enemy did not suspect the ambush and was easily captured.
Okay, thank you. AMBUSH, ambush.
That is correct. Next speller, speller 2. The word is subtract.
Subtract. SUBTRACT. Subtract.
That is correct. Next speller, speller 3. The word is jungle.
JUNGLE. Jungle.
That is correct. Speller 4. The word is emblem.
Can you repeat the word?
Emblem.
Can you say in a definition?
A visible sign or symbol of an idea.
Can you say in a sentence?
We created an emblem to represent our new charity.
Can you repeat the word?
Emblem.
Emblem. EMBLEM. Emblem.
That is correct. Speller 5. The word is secure.
Can you repeat the word?
Secure.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The FBI will secure the building before the president arrives.
Secure. SECURE. Secure.
That is correct. Speller 6. The word is neutral.
Neutral, can I have it in a sentence, please?
Switzerland remained neutral during the war,
Can I have the definition, please?
not engaged on either side.
Neutral. NEUTRAL. Neutral.
That is correct. Next speller, speller 7. The word is slender.
Can I have the definition, please?
Spare or lean in flesh or frame. Thin.
Slender. SLENDER. Slender.
That is correct. Next speller, speller 8. The word is unwind.
Unwind. UNWIND. Unwind.
That is correct. Speller 9. The word is zenith.
Can you please repeat the word?
Zenith.
Can you please give me the definition?
The point in the celestial sphere that is exactly overhead.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
When the sun is at its zenith, it shines directly through this hole.
Can you please repeat the word?
Zenith.
Can you give me the definition again?
The point in the celestial sphere that is exactly overhead.
Zenith is the word?
That
Okay.
sounds right.
Zenith. ZENITH. Zenith.
That is correct. Next speller, Speller 10. The word is vision.
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 Could you tell me definition?
An imaginary, supernatural, or prophetic sight occurrence in sleep.
Vision. VISION. Vision.
That is correct. Next speller. Speller 12. The word is dessert.
May I have it in a sentence, please?
My favorite dessert is chocolate cake.
May you use a definition?
A course of fruit, pastry, pudding, or ice cream served at the end of a meal.
Dessert. DESSERT. Dessert.
That is correct. Speller 13. The word is ignore.
Ignore, may I have the definition?
To disregard deliberately.
Ignore, may I have it in a sentence, please?
The students appeared to ignore the teacher's request for quiet.
Ignore. IGNORE. Ignore.
That is correct. Speller 14. The word is wedge.
Wedge. WEDGE. Wedge.
That is correct. Next speller 15. The word is wallow.
Wallow. WALLOW.
That is correct. Speller 18. The word is powder.
Can you tell me the definition?
Any dry substance in the form of very fine dust-like particles.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The volcanic ash covered the car with a very fine powder.
Can you repeat the word?
Powder.
Powder. POWDER. Powder.
That is correct. Speller 19. The word is slumber.
Slumber. SLUMBER. Slumber.
That is correct. Speller 20. The word is telegram.
Telegram. TELEGRAM. Telegram.
That is correct. Speller 21. The word is witness.
Definition, please.
One that gives evidence or testimony in court proceedings.
Witness. WITNESS. Witness.
That is correct. Speller 22. The word is tepid.
Can you repeat the word?
Tepid.
May I have the definition, please?
Lukewarm.
Am I saying the word correctly? Tepid?
Yes, that sounds right.
Tepid. Can you use it in a sentence, please?
The tea was tepid and had no flavor.
I'm saying the word correctly. Tepid.
That looks and sounds right.
Tepid. TEPID. Tepid.
That is correct. Speller 23. The word is sorrow.
Sorrow. Can you repeat that?
Sorrow.
Sorrow. SORROW.
That is correct. Sorry, it's the Canadian in me, I guess. Speller 24. The word is handcuff.
Can I have the definition?
A metal fastening that can be locked around the wrists.
Well, will you use it in a sentence?
The policeman put one handcuff on the suspect's left wrist and the other on his own.
Will you repeat the word?
Handcuff.
Handcuff. HANDCUFF. Handcuff.
That is correct. Is that one more speller? Should be speller 25. Yep, there he is. All right. The word is wrangle.
Wrangle. WRANGLE. Wrangle.
That is correct. And that's the end of round 3. All right. Speller, ready? Speller 1. The word is squabble.
Squabble. Can I have the definition, please?
To quarrel noisily and to no purpose.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Children squabble when they are tired.
Okay. Can you repeat the word, please?
Squabble.
Okay, thank you. SQUABBLE. Squabble.
That is correct. Speller 2. The word is supple.
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 SUPPLE. Supple.
That is correct. Speller 3. The word is pestle.
Pestle. Can you give me the definition?
A club-shaped grinding tool.
Can you say the word again?
Pestle.
Pestle. Can you give me a sentence?
Do you want me to repeat the word?
No, the sentence.
The sentence, sorry. Many indigenous people used a pestle to grind food in a mortar.
PESSLE.
The correct spelling is PESTLE. Thank you, speller number 3, for being in the competition. Speller 4. The word is orchid.
Can you repeat the word?
Orchid.
Can you say in a sentence?
When we stepped off the plane in Hawaii, we were each given an orchid lei.
Can you say in a definition?
The flower of a tropical plant with 3 petals, the lowest of which is enlarged.
Orchid. ORCHID. Orchid.
That is correct. Speller 5. The word is corrosive.
Could you repeat the word?
Corrosive.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Acid is such a corrosive agent when applied directly to metal that it practically eats it away.
Could you repeat the word?
Corrosive.
Corrosive. KOROSIV. Corrosive.
The correct spelling is CORROSIVE. Corrosive. Thank you, speller number 5, for being in the competition. Speller 6. The word is aorta,
Can I have the definition, please?
the main artery in the heart.
Can I have it in a sentence?
The surgeon fixed a tear in the man's aorta, saving his life.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Aorta.
Aorta. AORTA.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Next speller, speller 7. The word is drawl.
Can I have a definition, please?
To speak in a slow, lengthened tone.
Drawl. DRAWL. Drawl.
That is correct. Next speller, speller 8. The word is insurance.
Insurance. INSURANCE. Insurance.
That is correct. Speller 9. The word is calculate.
Can you please repeat the word?
Calculate.
Calculate?
That sounds right.
Can you please give me the definition?
To find out the cost, value, or size of something.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
It was difficult to calculate the cost of the project because it took so many years to complete.
Can you please repeat the definition again?
To find out the cost, value, or size of something.
Can you repeat the word?
Calculate.
Calculate?
That sounds right.
Calculate?
That sounds right.
CALCULATE. Calculate.
That is correct. Speller 10. The word is surgeon.
Could you give me the definition?
A doctor who specializes in performing operations.
Could you use it in a sentence?
The surgeon made a skillful incision.
Surgeon. SERGEANT. Surgeon.
The correct spelling is SURGEON. Surgeon. Thank you, speller number 10, for being in the competition. Next speller. Speller 11. 12. Sorry. Speller 12. The word is zany.
May I have it in a definition, please?
Mildly insane or crazy.
Say it in a, I'm sorry. Can you say it in a sentence?
The comedian's zany humor made him fun to watch on stage.
Zany. ZANEY. Zany.
The correct spelling is ZANY. Zany. Thank you, speller number 12, for being in the competition. Speller 13. The word is typhoon.
Typhoon. May I have the definition, please?
A hurricane occurring especially in the region of the Philippines or the China Sea.
Typhoon. May I have it in a sentence, please?
The typhoon wiped out several small seaside villages.
Typhoon. Am I saying it correctly?
Typhoon. Typhoon, that looks right.
Typhoon. TYFOON. Typhoon.
The correct spelling is TYPHOON. Typhoon. Thank you, speller number 13. Speller number 14. The word is sinister.
Sinister. SINISTER. Sinister.
That is correct. Speller 15. The word is prairie.
Prairie. PRAIRE. Prairie.
The correct spelling is PRAIRIE. Prairie. Thank you, speller 15, for being in the competition. Speller 18. The word is absentee.
Can you give me the definition?
One that is absent or not present.
Can you use it in a sentence?
There were several thousand absentee ballots.
Can you repeat the word?
Absentee.
Absentee. ABSENTEE.
T-I, absentee.
The correct spelling is absentee, absentee. Thank you, speller number 18, for being in the competition. Speller 19. The word is overwhelming.
Overwhelming. Overwhelming. Overwhelming.
That is correct. Speller 20. The word is delicacy.
Delicacy. D-E-L-I-C-A-C-Y. Delicacy.
That is correct. Speller 21. The word is transaction.
Definition, please.
Activity involving two parties.
Could you please use it in a sentence?
The business transaction was successful for both store owners.
Transaction. Transaction. Transaction.
That is correct. Speller 22. The word is botany.
Can you repeat the word?
Botany,
Botany. May I have the definition, please?
the science of plants.
Am I saying the word correctly? Botany.
That looks right.
Botany. B-O-T-A-N-Y. Botany.
That is correct. Speller 23. The word is ruffian.
Ruffian. Can you please repeat the word?
Ruffian.
Ruffian. R-U-F-F-I-A-N-T. Ruffian.
The correct spelling is R-U-F-F-I-A-N. Ruffian. I didn't hear it. Speller 24. The word is universe.
Can I have the definition?
The world of human experience.
Will you repeat the word?
Universe.
Will you use it in a sentence?
Of all the planets in the universe, Earth is the most important to us.
Universe. U-N-I-V-E-R-S-E. Universe.
That is correct. And speller 25. The word is corduroy.
Corduroy. May I please have the definition?
A cotton fabric with vertical ribs.
May I have it in a sentence?
Sam's new jeans were black corduroy.
Corduroy. C-O-R-D-O-R-O-U-Y. Corduroy.
The correct spelling is C-O-R-D-U-R-O-Y. Corduroy. Thank you, speller number 25, for being in the competition. End of round 4. Okay. All right. Speller number 1. The word is mortgage.
Mortgage. Can I have the definition, please?
A transfer of rights to a piece of property.
So is it like a mortgage loan?
I can give it to you in a sentence.
Okay, that would be great.
Generally, the mortgage is a homeowner's major expense.
Okay. M-O-R-T-G-A-G-E. Mortgage.
That is correct. Speller number 2. The word is unruly.
Unruly. UNRULY. Unruly.
That is correct. Speller 4. The word is emotional.
Can you repeat the word?
Emotional.
Can you say in a sentence?
Her emotional plea for help in finding her daughter was heartbreaking.
Emotional. EMOTIONAL. Emotional.
That is correct. Speller 6. The word is thunderous.
Thunderous. THUNDEROUS.
That is correct. Speller 7. The word is sabotage.
Can I have the definition, please?
Deliberate damage of equipment, usually by disgruntled employees.
Sabotage. SABOTAGE. Sabotage.
That is correct. Next speller, speller 8. The word is recruiter.
Recruiter. RECRUITER. Recruiter.
That is correct. Speller 9. The word is thesaurus.
Can you please repeat the word?
Thesaurus.
Can you please give me the definition?
A dictionary of synonyms.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
This word processing program features an excellent thesaurus, making it easy for the user to find appropriate synonyms.
Can you repeat the definition again?
A dictionary of synonyms.
Thesaurus?
That's
Can you repeat the
thesaurus.
word? Sorry.
Thesaurus.
Thesaurus, right?
That sounds right.
Thesaurus? THESAURUS. Thesaurus.
That is correct. Speller number 14. The word is compatible.
Compatible. COMPATIBLE. Compatible.
That is correct. Speller 19. The word is unveil.
Unveil. UNVEIL. Unveil.
That is correct. Speller 20. The word is compliant.
Compliant. Can I have the definition?
Ready or likely to yield as to pressure or wishes of another.
Compliant. COMPLIANT. Compliant.
That is correct. Speller 21. The word is lecture.
Definition, please.
An informative talk given for the purpose of teaching.
In a sentence, please.
Today's history lecture was very interesting.
Lecture. LECTURE. Lecture.
That is correct. Excuse me. Speller 22. The word is foreign.
Can you repeat the word?
Foreign.
May I have the definition, please?
Connected with another country.
Foreign. Am I saying the word correctly? Foreign.
That looks right.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The formal style of dress was very foreign to us.
Foreign. FOREIGN. E I G N. Foreign.
That is correct. Speller 24. The word is resign.
Can I have the definition?
To give up a job or position in a formal way.
Will you use it in a sentence?
Sheila decided to resign from the company when she no longer believed in its mission.
Repeat the word.
Resign.
Resign. Am I saying it right?
Say it again.
Resign.
That sounds right.
Resign. RESIGN. Resign.
That is correct. End of round 5. Speller 1. The word is quadratic.
Quadratic. Can I have a definition, please?
An algebraic term involving the square and no higher power of an unknown quantity.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Solve this quadratic equation for the value of x.
Okay, thank you. Q U A D R A T I C. Quadratic.
That is correct. Speller 2. The word is parachute.
Parachute. PARACHUTE. Parachute.
That is correct. Speller 4. The word is platinum.
Can you repeat the word?
Platinum.
Can you say in a definition?
A heavy, precious metallic element.
Can you say in a sentence?
This antique ring has a platinum band inlaid with diamonds.
Platinum. PLATINUM. Platinum.
That is correct. Speller 6. The word is residential.
Residential. Can I have the definition, please?
Of or having to do with a residence.
Residential. RESIDENTIAL.
That is correct. Speller 7. The word is hoax.
Can I have the definition, please?
An act intended to trick or deceive.
Hoax. HOAX. Hoax.
That is correct. Speller 8. The word is margarine.
Margarine. MARGARINE. Margarine.
That is correct. Speller number 9. The word is lethal.
Can you please repeat the word?
Lethal.
Can you please give me the definition?
Of, related to, or causing death.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
Drinking and driving is a lethal combination.
Can you please repeat the definition?
Of, relating to, or causing death.
Can you repeat the word?
Lethal.
Lethal.
That sounds right.
Lethal. LETHAL. Lethal.
That is correct. Speller 14. The word is immigrant.
Immigrant. Definition?
Person who comes into a country to become a permanent resident.
Immigrant. IMMIGRANT. Immigrant.
That is correct. Speller 19. The word is tapestry.
Tapestry. TAPISTRY.
Tapestry.
The correct spelling is Tapestry. Tapestry. Thank you, speller number 19, for being in the competition. Speller 20. The word is quash.
Quash. Can I have the definition, please?
To stop or get rid of something, especially by court action.
Quash. Is that right?
That sounds right.
Can you say it in a sentence,
The
please?
judge decided to quash the request to change the location of the trial.
Quash. Quash. Quash.
That is correct. Speller 21. The word is leopard.
Definition, please.
A large, strong cat of southern Asia and Africa. Panther.
Leopard. Leopard. Leopard.
That is correct. Speller 22. The word is parcel.
Parcel. May I have the definition, please?
A box or envelope sent to a person by mail or delivery.
Am I saying the word correctly? Parcel.
That looks right.
Parcel. Parcel. Parcel.
That is correct. Speller 24. The word is angelic.
Can I have the definition?
Of, relating to, or characteristic of an angel.
Will you repeat the word?
Angelic.
Will you use it in a sentence?
The little girl's angelic smile lit up the room.
Angelic. Am I saying it right? Angelic.
That sounds right.
Will you use it in a sentence again?
The little girl's angelic smile lit up the room.
Angelic. Angelic. Angelic.
That is correct. End of round 6. Speller number 1. The word is veridity.
Veridity. Can I have a definition, please?
The state or quality of being green.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
The sparkling blue water shimmered against the veridity of the nearby meadow.
Okay. Veridity. Veridity. Veridity.
The correct spelling is Viridity. Thank you, speller number 1, for being in the competition. Speller number 2. The word is apophysis.
May you please repeat the word?
Apophysis.
Apophysis. APOPH. OSIS. Apophysis.
The correct spelling is APOPHASIS. Apophysis. Thank you, speller number 2, for being in the competition. Speller 4. The word is salubrious.
Can you repeat the word?
Salubrious.
Can you say in a sentence?
The entire meal was both delicious and salubrious.
Can you say a definition?
Healthful, wholesome.
Am I saying it right? Salubrious?
Salubrious.
Oh, salubrious?
That sounds right.
Salubrious. Can you repeat the word?
Salubrious.
Salubrious. C-E-L-U-B-R-I-O-U-S. L E B R I O U S. Salubrious.
The correct spelling is Salubrious. Salubrious. Thank you, speller number 4, for being in the competition. Speller 6. The word is styptic.
Can I have the definition, please?
Tending to stop bleeding.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Styptic.
Styptic. STIPTIC.
The correct spelling is STYPTIC. Styptic. Thank you, speller number 6, for being in the competition. Speller number 7. The word is derelict.
Derelict. Can I have a definition, please?
Lacking a sense of duty. Negligent.
Derelict. DERILICT. Derelict.
The correct spelling is DERELICT. Derelict. Thank you, speller number 7, for being in the competition. Speller number 8. The word is sluice.
Can you repeat that?
Sluice.
Sluice. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Sluice?
That sounds right. No. Sluice.
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 Can you define the word?
A body of water pent up behind a floodgate or water gate.
Can you put in a sentence?
When the rain continued to pour for days on end, they worried that the floodgate could no longer contain the sluice.
Sluice. SLUCE. Sluice.
The correct spelling is SLUICE. Sluice. Thank you, speller number 8, for being in the competition. No, she said sluice. No, she got it. Speller 9. The word is gratuitous.
Gratuitous? Can you please give me the definition?
Given or received without charge or payment. Free.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
We all appreciated the gratuitous gifts.
Can you please give me the definition once more?
Given or received without charge or payment. Free.
Can you repeat the word?
Gratuitous.
Gratuitous? Gratuitous. GRATUITOUS. Gratuitous.
That is correct. Speller 14. The word is poignant.
Poignant. POIGNANT. Poignant.
That is correct. Speller 20. The word is Favonian.
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 May I have the definition for that, please?
Pertaining to the west wind. Soft, mild, gentle.
Favonian. FAVONIAN. Favonian.
That is correct. Speller 21. The word is whirligig.
Definition, please.
Something that continuously moves, whirls, or rotates.
Can you please use it in a sentence, please?
The whirligig in the yard spun around crazily in the high winds.
Whirligig. WHIRLIGGIG. Whirligig.
The correct spelling is WHIRLIGIG. Whirligig. Thank you, speller 21, for being in the competition. Speller 22. The word is newfangled.
Newfangled. Am I saying the word correctly? Newfangled.
Newfangled.
May I have the definition, please?
Relating to novelty or new and different things.
Newfangled.
Newfangled.
Newfangled. NEWFANGLED. Newfangled.
That is correct. Speller 24. The word is visceral.
Will you repeat the word?
Visceral.
Will you use it in a sentence?
Her visceral reaction to the news of the plane crash was difficult to witness.
Can I have the definition?
Felt deeply in the inner being.
Will you repeat the word?
Visceral.
Will you repeat the word?
Visceral.
Am I saying it right? Visceral.
That sounds right.
Visceral. VISCERAL. Visceral.
That is correct. That's the end of round 7. Okay. All right. Speller 9. The word is chicane.
Chicane. Can you please give me the definition?
To use deception to trick or cheat.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
The wolf was up to his old tricks, trying to chicane his way into the pig's house of bricks.
Can you please repeat the word?
Chicane.
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 Sounds right.
Can you please give me the definition again?
To use deception to trick or cheat.
Chicane. Chicane, sorry.
Chicane.
Chicane. Can you repeat the word?
Chicane.
Chicane. Chicane. SHECANE. Chicane.
The correct spelling is CHICANE. Chicane. Thank you, speller number 9, for being in the competition. Speller 14. The word is sabbatical.
Can I have the definition?
A period of absence from work with pay.
Can I have it used in a sentence?
My history teacher took a sabbatical from his teaching to study in China.
Sabbatical. SABBATICAL.
That is correct. Speller 20. The word is retribution.
Retribution. May I have the definition, please?
Punishment.
Retribution. Can you use that in a sentence?
Because I borrowed my sister's shoes without asking, my retribution was to be banned from her room.
Is this right? Retribution?
That sounds right.
Retribution. RETRIBUTION. Retribution.
That is correct. Speller 22. The word is hackneyed.
Can you repeat the word?
Hackneyed.
May I have the definition, please?
Something that is overused or worn out.
Can you repeat the word?
Hackneyed.
Can you give me a definition, please?
My dad told the same old hackneyed jokes every time we had company.
Hackneyed. HACKNEYED. Hackneyed.
That is correct. Speller 24. The word is anticoagulant.
Will you repeat the word?
Anticoagulant.
Will you use it in a sentence?
The doctor had to give the patient an anticoagulant to slow down the blood loss.
Repeat the word.
Anticoagulant.
Can I have the definition?
A substance that delays or prevents the clotting of blood.
Repeat the word. Can you repeat the word?
Anticoagulant.
Am I saying it right? Anticoagulant.
That sounds right. Anticoagulant.
Anticoagulant. Will you repeat the word again?
Anticoagulant.
Anticoagulant. ANTICOAGULENT. Anticoagulant.
The correct spelling is ANTICOAGULANT. Anticoagulant. Thank you, speller number 24, for being in the competition. End of round 8 of round 9. End of round 8. All right, so these are our final 3. So let's see what order they come in. Speller 14. The word is reverberate.
Reverberate. Am I saying it correctly?
That sounds right.
Reverberate. REVERBERATE. Reverberate.
That is correct. Speller 20. The word is chauffeur.
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 Can I have the definition, please?
Driver of a private automobile for someone else.
Can I have it in a sentence?
The chauffeur drove her to school each day.
Chauffeur. CHAUFFER. Chauffeur.
The correct spelling is CHAUFFEUR. Chauffeur. Now, yes, we need to applaud for number 3. Where's my little cheat sheet? So now that we have 2, what? Right. So if we could have 20 to sit over on the side. Right, because you're number 3. So now the elimination procedure changes. You'll need to spell correctly the word that your opponent misses, if they miss it, plus the next word to win. So if you spell the word correctly, we go to the next person. If they spell this, we just have to go back and forth until somebody misses, and then the next person would have to spell that word and the next word correctly. Okay? All right. So, speller 22. Your word is demarcate.
Demarcate. May I have the definition, please?
To mark the boundary of.
Am I saying the word correctly? Demarcate.
That sounds right.
Demarcate. DEMARKATE. Demarcate.
That's incorrect. Speller 14. You'll need to spell this word and the next word correctly. The word is demarcate.
Demarcate. DEMARCATE.
That is correct. You need to spell this word correctly to win. The word is memorabilia.
Memorabilia. MEMORABILIA.
That is correct, and you are the winner.
Wow. big round of applause for all our spellers. That was incredible. Demarcate, who knew? So please remain seated for just a few moments while we do a brief award ceremony. And I'd like to introduce Dr. Dayton Gilliland. He's our Chief Academic Officer here at LACO, and he's going to assist with the awards.
Thank you, Leslie. Let's hear it one more time for all 25 of our LA County finalists. Students, you did a remarkable job. I'd like you to join me in standing at this time. Students in the audience, too, our spelling bee contestants, please stand. And now give a round of applause to your parents and guardians, your first teachers, right, and your teachers at school. Thank you. Now you can have a seat. You've demonstrated a great deal of commitment and dedication to be here this afternoon. We're very, very proud of each and every one of you. That commitment will serve you, I think, well in the rest of your life. You've also demonstrated a great deal of perseverance. Judges, am I saying that word correctly? Perseverance? P-E-R-S-E-V-E-R-A-N-C-E. Perseverance. I practiced that. Congratulations again.
All
Leslie?
right, and our third place winner, will you come forward, please? This is Noah Neri, and Noah is from the Newhall School District. If you step over to Dr. Gilliland, he'll present you with your trophy.
Congratulations. Well done. Keep up the good work.
Great job.
Very proud of you.
And we'll give him a sec. And our second place winner is Ryan Yan from San Gabriel Unified School District. Ryan, over there. Here you go.
Way to go, Ryan. Well done.
And finally, get our pictures. All right, and the winner of the 11th annual LA County Spelling Bee is our young Gabriel here, and he is from La Cañada Unified School District. Gabriel got him.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done. Memory
What a great job.
I'll never forget it. Very proud of you.
So I don't know if you know this, but LACO also sponsors the top 2 students to attend the state spelling bee in April. So we'll be following them and tracking them and wishing them well on their journey to the state bee. Thank you.